Hey guys, my name is George. Some people call me the Audi guy. I'm the owner of InMotion Auto located in Tacoma, Washington. We have an indoor junkyard that specializes in European performance cars. I've been in business for about 10 years and I've become an expert on those cars. Today I want to talk to you about my business and show you a couple of project cars that I've been working on, how I did it, how long it took me, and the vision I have for them, so stay tuned. If you're interested in more videos about project cars and part out cars that we will be working on, subscribe and hit that bell. So this is my ongoing project, which is 2005 Audi A4 Ultra Sport package. And it all started out as a rebuild type of project. I bought the car from auto auction and was going to repair it. But then I found a good deal on Keskin KT1 wheels. And after purchasing them and test fitting them, the rear wheels were poking out so much that I was thinking, like, let's do a wide body on it. And that's how it all started. And you know, after deciding on the wide body, I was like, okay, why not? Why don't I do something else to it? So I decided to repaint it completely in Audi RS4 Sepang blue color. And I did European trunk lid, shaved bumpers. I also did paint this window trim, which was chrome before, and I got the idea from a B8, B8.5 Audi black optics package. I did S4 mirrors, S4 full interior from a B7, and with carbon fiber trim and suede panda seats, complete black headliner, S-line door sills from the B7. So a lot of work went into this car. I was also planning to swap the engine to a B7 Audi RS4, but when I got the car for parts and somebody offered me to buy an engine for pretty good money, I just couldn't justify the price and I sold the engine. But I'm still planning to do that sometime in the future. And so yeah, this is an ongoing project. I did a front brake swap from a Porsche Cayenne. Those are 18Z calipers with S4 two-piece rotors. Planning to swap rears as well to S4 setup. And the car is running right now on H&R coilovers, but I'm probably gonna bag it, but this is something for the future. All right, so I have another project car which is parked right over there, and that car is my daily driver. This is a 2016 Ford Focus RS, imported from Germany. And as you can see, for those of you who know, the color is actually red, which only comes in 2018 year. So the story behind this car is I bought a 2016 Focus RS, and car was packed with aftermarket parts. But it was rolled over and not repairable as far as the roof goes and other structural parts. So what I decided to do is buy another car and chop two cars and put them together. So you have front end from 2016 and about here and back is all 2018 model. I replaced a lot of the components on this car. The main reason I wanted this car is to use it on track. My main goal was to keep it as cheap as possible. So I could have got the same car in way better condition for way more money. But I ended up paying like, you know, $5,000 for one car, $5,000 for the other car, putting them together, selling spare parts. So the car cost probably less than $10,000 as it sits right now. Still needs some work, still needs a paint job. I think the front reinforcement bar is a little bit down, so I need to pull that up a little bit. So just to align some lines, but I'm driving it and I'm not too worried about the cosmetic look of it for now, but definitely planning to do some cool stuff with it in the future, maybe even roll cage and things like that, and it all depends on how good I'll get. This car came with W400 package which had like intercooler, a whole bunch of added bolt-on parts on the turbocharger. The owner forgot or left his cob access port, which had a W400 tune on it, on this particular VIN number. So I decided to keep the front of this car clip and registered it under that VIN number just for that reason. The engine bay. So the only visible part, aftermarket part, is this intake, mountain intake. But as you can see, all the insides of this frame is in gray color, in stealth gray. I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna repaint it in red, but yeah, the engine kind of hides everything, all the aftermarket parts. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram @InMotionAuto.